This fool still think that they have you in some way. They're delulu, whoever this is, okay? Someone that's incredibly delusional, but it's like maybe this is a side of whoever this is that you didn't really see, or they hid, or they didn't want you to really know. Um, they think they still have you in some type of way. Yeah. I feel like this is like the played out player, right? Because this person feel as if you don't have any type of emotion, and they could quite be under judgment. Okay, that energy is still lingering around, but um, I don't know. This is someone that kind of like betted on you, right? They betted. They made a bet, like, they still had you, they could still be with you, or you still wanted them, or this is what they made themselves believe, okay? But that's not the case at all. Not the case at all. Mm-mm. Nah. I feel like you are far too gone, whoever you are. Yeah. I don't even really feel like you want anything to do with whoever this is. Mm-mm. Just because of how their thought process operates or works, you don't want anything to do with this person. No, you don't. Mm-mm. I don't think for 1 minute. Yep, we had a Three of Cups. Okay? See, they see you in this celebratory energy. They see you happy. They see you indulging. This is like self-indulgence. They see you in this energy here, collective. And they really feel like they should be a part of this. Yep, we have the star in the reverse. Okay? So you can be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This delusional person can be an Aquarius. Okay? What we have? Or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Page of Wands being here in the reverse. Or this is just this person that's in this energy. They could have felt as if you were gullible at some point, but it was really them. Okay? This is someone that's incredibly impatient. They are experiencing a cycle. Okay, I was going to say a period, but they are experiencing a cycle of hopelessness, boredom. Okay, they're feeling uninspired at this time. And so this is the reason why they're trying to plug into your energy. Okay, whoever this is, they're trying to plug into your energy to get some juice. Okay, what we have, the Seven of Swords. Listen, okay, listen to me, right? This is what fell. That's the energy. Whoever this person is, this is someone that's incredibly sneaky. This is a cheater. This is someone that's dishonest. And this is someone that's incredibly selfish. Okay? I feel like the word incredibly is not working well. It, when it comes down to this person's energy, it's operating in a like a negative light. This is like a negative light. Usually when you hear the word incredibly, that means that someone is like incredible, right? Too good to be true type of energy. That's not what this is. Okay? um This is not how it's resonating with whoever this person is. Heavy on the air sign with the Seven of Swords. Heavy on Aquarius and Gemini and Libra. But heavy on Aquarius, okay? Yeah. This person is a cheat. They're a snake. Okay? And whoever this is, you don't trust whoever this is. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Okay? Negative. Very negative. Alright? This is like snakes in the grass, okay, for this message. Yep, we have the Five of Wands. I'm telling you, listen, We have conflict, clash of egos, and fights. But see, the thing is, with the Five of Wands coming out in the reverse, you're not giving into this energy, okay? Because when you could have been intertwined or engaging with this person, that's all that they had to offer to you, okay? This is all that they had to offer to you, so you know not to even um open that book or unlock that door for whoever this energy is again. Yeah, but with the Five of Wands coming out in the reverse, this is someone that want to compromise, they want to end a battle, and they want to believe that they can calm your temper, or they're trying to calm theirs. Okay, but it's not going to work with you. Okay, because it's like you don't even see this person the same, you don't view them the same. Heavy on the air and fire signs. Okay, dang. Mm-mm. I'm hearing all type of things, and what I'm hearing is not good. Okay, I'm hearing condescending. This could be someone very condescending. Okay, obnoxious and impulsive. That's what I'm hearing. What do we have? Yeah, we have the Emperor here, and that's clarifying the Three of Cups. They see you in this Emperor energy here. Dependability is here, authority and structure. Okay, this is what they see in you, along with this happiness and indulgence energy. Okay, um yeah, they're trying to plug into your energy and make it as if, they've been having the time of their life and things of that sort, but energetically they're holding on to you. What we have, the Three of Coins. Okay, collaboration, because whoever this air sign is, Aquarius specifically, they want to try to collaborate with you, focus on efforts, and pretend like you guys have common goals, like you guys have the same type of success, or you doing the same thing. But in all reality, this is someone that's always been in competition with you. Yep, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this is fearing change, unmotivated, and restlessness. Okay, this could be whoever this person is. This is Aquarius person, and also this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you can be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, we got the Nine of Cups in the reverse, and that is clarifying the Seven of Swords. Okay, shattered dreams, underachieving, and negativity. Of course, that's clarifying the Seven of Swords. This is someone that's in this energy here. Okay, it's like they want to shatter your dreams in some type of way. Okay, because they feel like they still have some type of access to you. They still feel like you want something with them. Okay, but the only thing that you can recall is the negativity that came from this connection, and the dishonesty and the cheating and the lies and the being selfish and the being one-sided. And so this is the reason why you feel like this person is delusional. Okay, to even think that you want anything with them now or ever. Okay, whenever you moved away from this situation, you left. Yep, we have the High Priest in the reverse. Okay, repressed intuition, doubts, and betrayal. Yeah. Okay. So this is someone, the reason why the Five of Wands is in the reverse, they want to end the battle, or they want to try to right or wrong from some type of betrayal here. This is definitely like an Empress energy in the reverse, or Divine Feminine energy in the reverse as well. Okay. Yeah, they want to try to end a battle with you, but I don't feel like you're up for it. Not at all. Yep, look what we have. The Empress. Look, we got nurturing, fairness, and growth. We have the Empress and the Emperor out here. Collective, if you are this Empress or Emperor energy, you are in the celebratory energy with the Three of Cups. Both the Emperor and the Empress came out to clarify the Three of Cups. Mm-hmm. So what I'm getting is someone is stuck with a high priestess energy in the reverse. And this is the reason why they think that they can come in and out, playing with you or trying to play on your intelligence or play with your energy, okay? Making themselves believe that you still, want to be with them in some type of way, because now they are seeing what they don't want out of someone. Yep, we have the Nine of Swords. Look at this. Depression, intense anxiety, and feeling hopeless. This is the second time we got hopeless and hopelessness that came out here. But this is someone that want to come out of this Nine of Swords energy because it came out in the reverse. We have reaching out, learning to cope, hope for tomorrow. This is someone that feels like one day you'll have some type of change of heart. But whoever you are, you're completely done with this person. Look, temperance in the reverse. Okay? We have imbalance, extremes, and lack of perspective. And this is all the reasons why you are. Okay? It's like whoever this person went towards, you feel as if this or that person is a better option or a better fit for them. Okay? It's not you. It will never be you to you. Okay? What do we have? The Magician. In the reverse, lack of clarity, manipulation, and illusions. And here's the reason why. Yeah, this is someone that operates in this energy. We got shattered dreams, underachieving, negativity, lack of clarity, manipulation, illusions, dishonesty, cheating, and being selfish. I feel like that's the breakdown of whoever these energies are, and this is the reason why you don't want any parts, okay? Someone can also, too, be a Sagittarius. Someone can also, too, be a Libra energy. What do we have? The Tower. You see? Here it is, right? Upheaval, destruction, and catastrophe. Yeah, this is what's happening. That's the energy, you guys. And you're not playing with whoever this is. They thought you was going to try to play some type of game with them, but you're not playing with whoever this is. And it's like they want you to know about what's going on in their life so bad, and you don't give a fuck. This is what this person is not understanding, that you, look what's here. The Snake. You don't give a damn, you don't give a rat's ass about what's happening in this person's life. Okay? We have soulmate here as well. Okay? So soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. I feel like this is where you are going into, or you already entered into a contractual agreement with an Emperor energy or either Empress energy, okay? And whoever this is that you were dealing with, you came to terms with, this person is a snake. And we have wedding rings on top of the deck. Unfortunately, someone here definitely could have married this snake, okay? This snake in the grass, or this person could have proposed to you at some sort or some point. Yep, and heartbroken is here, okay? Yeah, so this is someone that's stuck in this energy of photograph. They're looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgic, and they're watching you make new memories. So now they want to pretend as if these are the things that's occurring in their life. This, they're getting active, they're doing this, they're doing that, but who cares? It's like, certain things this person needs to learn how to keep to themselves. Either it's an energetic pull, or this is something that someone is telling you about themselves directly. It's like unwanted information, okay? And it's not that it triggers you or it bothers you. What trigger you and bother you is the fact that this person feel as if, they can impulsively rush in to your life and try to, lay it on thick or tell you about them when you really don't give a rat's ass. Like, they don't understand this, whoever this is. You view this person as the snake. This is someone that could have put you in competition. It says look over your shoulder to other women. So if this is like this distorted energy, okay, I don't know why we got the snake, the crap. Okay, so this person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or either Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it's heavy on the Aquarius energy. Okay, yeah, this is someone that tried to be clever. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Yeah, this describes whoever this energy is. Okay? And it also too could have came off as if they were your soulmate or your emperor or your empress collective. And that's what could have gotten you to go into some type of soul connection or union with this person. Okay? It's like whatever this everlasting promise was that this person gave you, it was bogus. Okay? And that is like unforgivable to you. Okay? um I feel like you still may be showing up in this assertive energy, and since you are, this is someone that like to come rushing in from time to time impulsively to check your temperature, to see if they still have a grip on you, or to see if you know you still want what they want, or if they still have you in some type of way. um just if it's not marriage, it could have been an engagement. You guys could have been, they could have had you in an energy like you were going to be rushing down the aisle soon, and um you were going to have this partnership and this eternal love and this commitment and eternity together. And yeah, this is someone that it was a manipulation, with the magician being here. Okay, and it was illusions. We got the magician in the reverse, lack of clarity, manipulation, illusions, and shattered dreams. And I feel like that was way too much for you, the dishonesty. Okay, this is someone, they are cheater by nature. Okay, they cheat. If they can cheat life, they will. So as a result, you could have been deeply hurt by this person's dishonesty and deception, and also their selfishness. I'm really picking up on the energy of someone that only really truly cared about themselves. Someone that only really wanted what was best for them. They got into a situation with you so that they could, it was for personal gain. It was never like a us or we or our thing. This was personal gain on this person's end. Okay? It was a betrayal. With the high priestess in the reverse, we have repressed intuition, doubts, and betrayal. You felt deeply betrayed by this person. And whatever type of deep energy you felt for this person, you poured that into whatever type of connection that was promised. Okay, so I feel like this person don't stand a chance, okay, for hurting you at some point. You may not be hurt now, but at some point they did. I see 11333. It's like you already spoke to the divine, and you already put it out there in the universe that you would rather be alone than unhappy. Okay? Even if you felt as if this was your emperor, even if you felt as if this was your empress or your soulmate. Yeah, whatever you felt, it's like you felt everything that you needed to feel until there was nothing left, until it was empty. Like, until you felt the emptiness. And once you felt the emptiness, you were finally able to move away from this situation, because you went through all of the different measures: the deeply hurt, the sadness, the separation, the breakup, feeling the loss, grieving and mourning. And now there's nothing there. And after you did all of this work and felt everything you needed to feel, this is someone that'll try to come mosey on, back into your life at some point, just try to awaken or make you remember why you had to heal in the first place. This person never stopped playing games, but I don't feel like it hurt anymore. I feel like you are more so disgusted with the you are more so disgusted with the thought of this person and this person's existence. Okay? Like, just because someone like this exists, it disgusts you fully. And I don't think this person understand that. Okay? Yeah, it's like whoever you are, you're very deep, okay? And you can be an all or nothing type of person. So it's either you're all in or you're all out. And I feel like whoever this is, they didn't understand that. They didn't understand that that's how you were set up and how you operate, because you could have been through a lot with whoever this person is. So in some way, you made them feel as if they'll always be able to have access to you, or they'll always be able to come into your life no matter what it is that they do to you. But you are far beyond that phase. That could have been something that was connected to, or energy that was connected to the beginning, okay? Not the end, right? The end is I'm all out. Okay, and once you are all out, it's like you don't even know who this is. You don't even want this person acknowledging you. You don't even want this person to reach out to you for no reason. I don't think they ever saw this side of you before, collective. Mm-mm. Because I feel like as if they thought that you were a game, so you treating them like a joke, okay? Because they thought the joke was on you, right? This is someone that played a hell of a game with you. Your feelings, your life, your livelihood, your emotions. You don't even see this person the same. They could be unattractive to you. You're not nearby attracted to this individual at all. I'm telling you, I'm picking up on the energy of disgust. Like someone can hand you a bucket and maybe you'll literally puke thinking about this person, their ways, their existence. You. Look at this. The Grim Reaper. Can't make it up. Okay, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And this is the only thing that you, if you're going to say anything positive about this person, the only thing that you would say is, listen, grow and transform your life. Okay? And stay out of my mix. Stay out of my life. Do what you got to do for you and yours. I feel like that's all you have for this person. Is nothing left due to this snaky energy. Ew. Okay, guys, I think I want to move out of this energy because it's really starting to disgust me. Like, I don't know. I'm really feeling something in like my stomach is turning in real time. Okay? Wow. And for many of you, you never thought that you would even feel this way about whoever this is. But you do. But you do. With upheaval being here, destruction, because this is someone that tried to destroy you for no reason. And I feel as if you were so good to this person at some point, and they took advantage of, your goodness and the great things that you did for them. It's like you were giving so much and they were pretending to give. And I feel like that's what did it. You know, it's like whoever this is, the only thing they had to really do was show up and be them their true authentic self. If they were not ready for what you were ready for, they should have said that. Okay, they shouldn't have been telling you all of these other lies and playing with your emotions, because you could have been pouring all this good energy into a real emperor or a real empress. This person is despicable. I don't see this person's purpose in life. I don't even know why they're here. They don't have a true purpose. It's a con man or a con woman, con artist. And I'm not saying Kind. I'm saying CON. This person is a con artist. Nothing about them is nice. But this is the type of individual that have everyone fooled about who they really are by trying to do kind gestures here and there. They don't mean any of it. It's all for personal gain. Everything this manipulative son of a bitch does is meant to work in their favor. That's what this is. It's nothing true or authentic about it. I feel like, yeah, this person really disgusts you. The thought of them. Ew. Ew. And from how I'm feeling, I don't blame you. I really don't. If you look at this tower, right? The tower is coming off, and look, someone's standing there watching it. Someone's watching it. It's kind of like that carry energy. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of energy that this person placed you in, but they didn't understand. Just your existence alone this was all gonna backfire. And guess what? You get the opportunity to watch it. You get the opportunity to watch this happen. It's all backfiring on whoever this person is, and now they are left heartbroken. This is a heartbroken person. I feel like they want your empathy or want you to sympathize with them, and no, it's not going to happen. For what? Whatever they're getting, they deserve that times 10. It's like they need tax needed to be added to this situation. And I feel like the tax is you being able to watch this happen. The tax is for you to be able to watch this happen. Keep fucking calling me. Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I had 3 calls back to back. So that's a yes. Thank you. Um, yeah, this is over. And it doesn't matter who um these energies are to you. Okay? Um, no second chances. None. You're so done with so many people. Okay? You are. You are. Anybody that put you in the energy and made you feel as if they were trying to play you, you're done with it. And I feel like all of this is happening after the 8-8 portal. I'm telling you, some of you got a wake-up call that it was time for you to really shut the door and close the door, because someone is trying to play on your top. But this is someone that they're not divine. They're not an emperor. They are not an empress. There's nothing good about them. It's these energies needing your energy, because they know when these double digit numbers come that um that your energy is more potent than it ever been. So they want to try to plug into you. But I definitely don't feel like you're giving any type of energy to none of these thirsty energy, blood sucking vampires. Mm-mm. Nah. This is what they want. They need it. They need that boost from you, because once they get that boost from you, it's like they get a reset. You starving whoever these energies are, collective. And this is what this is how you are finishing your 2025. Starving them. You're not giving them nothing that you know what you're gonna be giving these individuals? Everything that they gave you. That's all you got for them, because that's the only thing that's left. Right? And everything is backfiring. And what the backfire is, the lies, okay? The lies that they told you. You may not even be a liar. But as soon as you talk to these people and you hear their voice, if you have to talk to someone, you're going to give them exactly what they were giving you. None of it is real, because they are not able to access your real true energy. They're getting what they put out. And sadly, it's coming from the very person that they tried to do this to. Don't feel bad. Don't feel as if you a liar. You only giving them what you got. And that's your protection mechanism. That's what they poured into the connection with you. Whatever type of connection it was. That's what they poured into it. And you already removed, it's an energetic block. So whatever is on that side, that's everything that they lied to you about, and that's all you're gonna give them. The same thing they told you, and you probably just reword it, right? Right? That's all I got for you. But as far as you trying to cross over and plug into my energy on what I got going on over here, access denied. Do you feel me? You already know that you can't give them none of this that's going on over here on the right. They gotta keep that shit that way. Where everything went left at. They gotta keep it that way. And that's all you got from whatever's on the side of this wall, whatever they created, is backfiring. I wanna say like ricocheting back towards them. That's what's going on. You don't have anything for these individuals. Nothing. They don't have anything for you. It's all the same old thing. You know what I'm talking about? They don't have nothing new for you. So you already know that they can't cross over into this energy field, this lane over here. They got to go that way. And that's what's happening. When they call trying to say this, that, and the third, whatever's over here, that's what they're getting back. If you have to talk to these energies, it's not going to be nothing new. And for some of you, this is the reason why these energies feel as if, you didn't change. And because they may feel like you are bogus for saying that you changed, but you still on the same thing. That's what you and only you. You getting what you put out. Because if you think I missed the lie, or if you think I missed the manipulative tactics, it's all lined up right here waiting on you. So as soon as you come in, that's what you about to get right back. To show you that I ain't missed at all. Nothing you did. Nothing. We do have the high priestess energy out here. You know the times when they thought that they were playing you and you will never know? That's all you got for them was right here. Because it's better for you to give it back to them than for you to be holding it in. You know what I'm talking about? And trying to figure out why someone did this, why someone did that. Trying to understand their motives or the reason why, they worked against you. Oh, no. That's not going to happen. Nobody can do it like you, baby. Listen to me. Nobody have what you have. And that's why they're mad. That's why they started all of this. That's why they tried to manipulate and do all of these different things. But it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Because you are able to give them what they put out and still protect your energy and still move forward. And not only are you moving forward, you're progressing as well. But you're not going to let them in on how you do what you do. They want to know how you know what you know and how you do what you do, but that's not going to happen. They're trying to figure out if you're in a connection or if you're in a relationship. You're not showing these energies nothing. But did they expose their hand? Did they expose themselves? Yes, because they felt like they had to because you were beating them at something, right? So even if they wanted to keep it under wraps that they were dealing with someone, your energy is so potent, it forced these energies to let you in and show you what they had going on because they were that bothered and triggered by you. Let's not forget who you are. And you going to get what you want. If you need information, you know how to get it without getting your hands dirty. Okay? They're going to show it to you because they feel like they're hurting you or they feeling like they one-upped you in some type of way. And that'll never happen. That'll never happen, collective. That'll never happen. And the whole time, in the meantime, in between time, you're not showing them nothing. So guess what? The reason why they feel as if they can come in and have access to your energy whenever they want, because they don't see nobody. They don't feel like nothing going on. They feel like you are alone while they are doing what they want to do. Imagine that. Imagine how twisted you gotta be for you to believe because you don't see something and they watching what time things happen, what hours, so they feel as if you can't have nobody or nothing is really popping for you and nobody wants you. And that's what whoever the Lulu is, that's what they thinking. You already learned from them. Listen to me. Not to be trying to broadcast what you got going on. Okay? If you got something going on. Right? You already know who to tell it to, who not to tell it to. And some of you is nobody. You're not telling nothing to no one. Because you had a lot of others trying to, have access to what you had going on and who you had it going on with, because they didn't want you to have it, because they didn't have it, right? So you learned a valuable lesson. I'm telling you, everything that you learned on this journey, even if you heard it before, you're going to soon learn that it was all a part of the experience and you shouldn't have never been hurting from that. You're going to be able to laugh at the things that you were hurting behind. And a little bit, if you haven't reached that milestone yet, you're going to be able to laugh at the things that was hurting you and hindering you. Nothing lasts forever. And once you see the truth behind the matter, you're going to be like, damn, I wasted all them years hurting and crying over this or that or him or her. Mark my words. Mark my words. And then you may even get disgusted with yourself. You understand what I'm talking about? For allowing yourself to go through whatever you went through when you went through it behind him or her. Ew. Look at this. The dragonfly. Okay, this is be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. I feel like this summed up everything I was trying to say in one card with a few messages. This is everything that I was saying to you just now that got broken down to one word from the divine. You see? 3737 was on a timer. 1010. Be lighthearted. And that's the energy you stayed in. We tapped in on that. Finding out. We tapped in on that. Things coming to light. We tapped in on that. Adapt. We tapped in on that. Change. We tapped in on that. And heal. This is how it's supposed to go. You ain't miss a beat with nothing. Listen. And you know the dragonfly is a very spiritual insect. Right? Right. So you could have just recently saw a dragonfly like fly by you. And the signs and synchronicities from nature itself is letting you know that you are on your destined path, whoever you are. Yeah. These energies are upset, baby, because I want to tell you that they are finally realizing that they lost the real one. They did. And they know it. They know it. Just like you awaken and awaken to this discovery energy, they also too awaken to this discovery energy. That you would never see them like you've seen them before. But that's the reason why we have delulu in the topic for the title. Because they are delusional with thinking that they still have a chance after they've been shown the truth. And you also been shown the truth. Imagine that. You not checking up on nobody. You not trying to keep up with nobody. You don't give a fuck. Like, listen, you don't give a fuck about what happens with who, how it goes down, for what. That's the definition of insanity. When you know you had motherfuckers working up against you here. Okay? And everything was pre-planned and premeditated when it came down to you. Why should you care? You don't. And if they don't give a fuck about you, that's even better. Bye. The helly? Bye. It's not a one-way street with you. You see it both ways. If they don't want to, you know what I'm talking about with you, good. That's that energy. Good. You don't have to. But imagine them thinking that they not fucking with you, but they can still have access to you because you still want them. Isn't that delusional? Anything else, spirit? Isn't that delulu? Like, what? Now understand. You what he said. If you don't give a damn, I don't give a you know what I'm talking about? Like, they really thought that you didn't mean that shit. Like, what the fuck? Look at this. Coughing. I'm telling you, it's over. Baby, listen. This is clarifying the Grim Reaper. And not only did Spirit give you this, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. We got the dragonfly. Be lighthearted. Find the things out and see. This is the reason. Okay, this is the reason why this is over. The dragonfly is the reason why the Grim Reaper is here. Right? Be lighthearted. Finding out things coming to light. Adapt, change, and heal. So that's the reason why this is not coming back together. And then boom, we got the coffin. So this still in the deal. We got the Grim Reaper and the coffin, right? Yeah. So that grow and transform your life is really something that someone needs to be doing, because this ending, it brought on a new beginning. And remember, I said that was you that's on the opposite side of things. So with that being said, that whatever ended that way, it's going right this way for you. You have new beginning, you have growth, you have change, and you have liberation in your life, and you were able to transition from a space of feeling like someone did you wrong, broke your heart, snaked you out, all of these different things, to learning how to accept it. And that's exactly what you did. This is done. This is done. And you don't want to talk. Ain't nothing to talk about. Whatever you supposed to be doing on your end, just do it like Nike. Ain't nothing to talk about. Because whatever they talking about is bogus. And they just want to find out what you got going on in real time. But they're not going to know. Okay? Nobody connected to you going to say anything about anything. Period. They're not letting no cat out no bag. So ain't nothing popping when it come down to, trying to see if somebody going to tell you what it's hitting for with the collective. Not going to work. Not now, not ever. Not now, not ever. And whatever they got going on they end, the collective don't give a fuck. Because I'm going to tell you, if you did, you would have been on the scene. You would have been popped up. You know what I'm talking about? Who was going to stop you from doing so? Who was going to stop you from showing up? You ain't make it this far in life to be scared of nothing. Who was going to stop you from showing up if you wanted to show up? So if you didn't, it's because you chose not to. They better not get that twisted. But I think they did. Okay? This is somebody that think that they can control you with words, or they can, what the fuck? You ain't no fuck girl or no fuck guy. You do what you want. Like what? Somebody thinking that they can keep you at bay with words. Imagine how weak you gotta be to fall for some shit like that. Imagine how weak you gotta be to fall for some shit like that. To have somebody controlling you with words while they do this, that, and the third, baby. If you didn't show up, it's because you chose not to. Like, what you mean? You listen. You could get your best man. You gonna lose your best hitter. Woman, that stands for a woman or a man. Like, what is you talking about? I don't like when people try to change other people or think that they changing somebody. Like, what? Who gon' what? And for many of you, the reason why you didn't show up on many scenes is because you know you. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody know you better than you. You are the fucking tower. Like, you are the tower. What the hell? And if there's anyone else like you, you respect people like that. You respect people like that. You don't just operate in the energy to where you this macho man or you this macho woman. Anybody that's all about them in real time, you respect people like that. It's a difference with you. Okay? You know how, because sometimes people be getting it twisted. They be thinking, oh, you know, this person think that, and you, baby, there you already understand the laws of the land. There's always somebody for everybody. But if somebody operate like you operate, like where they at? That's the fucking people I've been looking for. You know what I'm saying? Where are they? Because for many of you, you ain't run across nobody like you yet. So you tapped in with the winning team. All these fake phone ass people in this world, like what you talking about? Where's the people like me? Because you gonna live your life and you not living it scared of nothing and nobody. Even when you were in the worst of the worst situations, you ain't back down. You understand what I'm talking about? And that's the reason why you are still here. Because whoever that was on the opposite side of the, you know what I'm saying? They understood your angle, your aim, where you were coming from. They actually was attracted to your realness. And how you ain't play about you. Somebody here really trying to make you out of something you not. And that's why they're experiencing poverty. Yeah, don't let whoever this is back in. They don't got nothing to give you. Message from spirit. They don't have nothing to offer you. So if you were thinking about it, here you go. Courtship. Definitely could be someone that you were courting. We got a main female in the reverse. We got lovers in the reverse. We got great fortune in the reverse. We got change that's here. Of course, the tower is here. Everything is changing for someone. So now they want to try to double back to you to see if they still have a chance or to see if they still have some type of opportunity with you. But there's the coffin again. Imprisonment here in the reverse. Thief in the reverse. Yeah, they tried to steal from you. They tried to steal from you on a deep level. They tried to get super close to you or connected to you to rob you. With weddings out here, engagement out here, soulmate out here, emperor and empress. Yeah, they were playing you close so they could hurt you. Imagine that. And they ended up getting fucking hurt because you don't give a fuck. Right? We got community here in the reverse. And they all watching this go down. Poverty again. We got a mature man in the reverse. We got somebody in despair. And none of their expectations got met. Mature woman in the reverse. Take this how it resonates. And apply it as you need to. But this is the outcome for coming after someone that's a high priest, high priestess, emperor, empress. And pretending like you were down. And whoever this is that was in the community that inserted themselves, they struggling too. They going through it too. There's no hope for them. And imagine these people thinking that you were scared or they ran you away. Like, what? See, it's all a part of the plan. They got to come together to try to bring you down. You understand what I'm saying? They want you to show up and show out and cut up. Okay? And you're going to find yourself in this imprisonment energy for real. In jail. because you don't play about you. And there's nothing more that they would love to see. You don't have time to be out here defending your reputation. It is what it is. It is what it is. And it is whatever you think it is. And they don't like the fact that you are in that energy, that it is whatever they think it is. Long as you know. I'm telling you, I don't know, but I do know, right? And what it started off with is judgment. These energies are on the Judgment Collective. So I have for you guys until next time. We got back-to-back content. Peace, love, and blessings.